Well, this is another entry into my video blog. It's been actually a few couple of days. A lot of things have happened actually. A lot of fun things as well. Um, to start off, we went to this party that was being thrown by an alum of Hendrix that just happens to live here in London. Um, and this party was held at this production company's headquarters. I forget the actual name of the company. Um, uh, they just represent different celebrities, etc. But they had it was just all British themed, so all the typical British food was there, fish and chips, and then they had some strange stuff, and of course booze. And it was a good old time. The people were very, very nice and gave lots of good advice for us and where to visit and where to go buy clothes, etc., etc. So I just want to tell them thank you again if they ever happen to watch this, which I doubt it. But we really enjoyed ourselves and had a blast. And the person that supposedly organized it all, his name was Patrick Hoy, but his nickname was Chip, and kind of like Chips Ahoy. It was kind of funny. But come to find out, he's actually related to one of our students that is on this trip with me. Really small world. Really small world. Yeah. It was actually kind of astonishing too because the conversation went kind of like, so your grandfather was in Vietnam. Did he write this? Was what this one student said. And he goes, yeah. And his name was Patrick. And he goes, yeah. I don't think you're my cousin. And yeah. So, anyways, it was very interesting. Who would have figured? And then, yes, was it yesterday? Yes, I believe it was yesterday. We went to go see a one-man show by, was it George London? Greg London. Greg London, entitled Icons. And he told his life story through the voices of famous people. And it was okay. When he actually sang, it was really good. He was really good at impersonating voices, except Tina Turner. I'm sorry, man. Your Tina Turner sucks. I can do a better Tina Turner than you can. But the storyline was just too corny and too far fetched. And for the first like 30 minutes of it, I thought he was talking to God. And if you see it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's just really awkward. And really, we were in the front row, so like we were right there, and oh, it's just somewhat really uncomfortable, especially when he came into the audience and tried to get us to sing. And we're like, we're too young to know these songs. But anyways, that was an experience in and of itself. Let me just tell you. I wish to goodness that he would have allowed flash photography because the costumes were absolutely horrendous. He came out in full sequence garb, like when the light hit him, I was blinded for a moment. It was so bright. Oh, and he's had more plastic surgery done than any human being needs to have. Yeah. I don't think he even had a facial expression. It was just this the whole night. So, stop. Stop having plastic surgery. Age like normal people. Yeah. But that's like the main events I've been to these past few days. I haven't tried to go see Wicked yet. We were gonna try to go that Sunday, but they don't actually show on Sunday. So that idea was scrapped. But I really want to go see it either tomorrow or technically it's today because it's after midnight here. Um, or possibly on Saturday if I can get tickets, which I doubt, but we can see. And I came to find out that one of my favorite artists, probably at this moment at least, is playing here in London in March. I'm so excited. His name's Damien Rice. If you know who he is, I'm gonna go see him. Or I'm gonna try my darndest to go see him. And tickets were only £25, and I'm gonna pay £25 to see him. Yes, because his live shows are amazing. I've seen some on YouTube, and I just want to experience them myself. So I'm paying the money and I'm going to go see him. But other than that, the other shows I want to see, of course, are Wicked. I really, really want to go see Mary Poppins because Chip, or Patrick, the guy that has been showing us around London basically the past 2 days, has recommended it highly. He says it's the best show in London right now, and he's seen them all because his partner actually works for most of the people that represents them, so like the theater companies, etc. So he gets free tickets to everything. So he's been to see pretty much everything. So I take his advice. Um, so I really want to go see Mary Poppins and Avenue Q, and of course we're going to go see The Man of Mode, which is a play. I mean, they're all plays, but it's a famous work. And we read it in our Restoration Lit class last semester, and we're going to do our professor proud and go see it and write her a letter and say, hey, we saw this. Give me bonus points next time I'm in your class. Yeah, but I think that's all the shows that I really want to go see that are here. I don't know. And I have big plans to go and travel to Dublin, and I really, really want to go to Paris, even though it's the most cliche thing ever. I'm here, I want to go to Paris, so I'm going to go. And I haven't decided, I made up my mind yet, if I want to go to Prague or not. I've been told to go, but I don't know how expensive it is. I haven't looked into tickets. I imagine it's really expensive, but we'll see. But in unrelated news, I made the most fabulous dinner tonight myself. I got this really easy recipe off the internet for rosemary chicken. Oh, it's so amazing. Basically, the marinade was just lemon juice, honey, and crushed up fresh rosemary. Oh, it sounds kind of iffy with the lemon juice. I'm not really a big fan of lemon, but oh, the honey, it's so good. But I think I left it in the oven a little too long because it's kind of tough, but it was still delicious. And with that, I had steamed broccoli and bread with my Irish cream butter, which is absolutely fabulous. But yeah, and apparently all my books have arrived at home and they've shipped them to me, so I can start reading for my classes. Actually, it's one of my classes, my art history class here. But I don't really want to read for it because I don't really enjoy this class. Other than the fact we get to go to lots of cool museums for free. But most museums here are free anyway, so, I mean... Oh, we went shopping this morning. I wanted to get a new sweater because I'm absolutely getting sick of wearing the same thing all the freaking time. But we didn't find anything because, I mean, if they're on sale, it's like £30 for a sweater, which is only $60, but I can fly to Dublin, Ireland for £50. So when you do that, when you think of it like that, it's a rip-off to pay money for a sweater when you can travel and do fun things. Still want to go to Stonehenge as well. It's gonna be fun. Just kind of rambling. I don't really know what. It's 12:25 right now, so I'm not really all here. Me and Joe are just kind of hanging out in the house. Our other flatmate has gone out on the town as normal. Hopefully he doesn't come in this morning and wake me up again to use my computer for the internet, because I will kill him. True story, if Jonathan's in jail, that is why. Because he's done it twice already, and the last time he did it, he woke me up twice. So, I'm not too happy with him right now, but that's okay. We'll just save that for another day. But other than that, I don't really have any more else to say. I guess the